Schaub with the bada bang, the bang, dicey, walk me to my truck. If your name is Annie. Schaub with the bada bang, the bang, dicey, walk me to my truck. If your name is Annie. Schaub with the bada bang, the bang, dicey, walk me to my truck. If your name is Annie. My name is Schaub with the bada bang, the bang, dicey, walk me to my truck. If your name is Annie. One take. Shout out to Ivan Rodriguez for the idea. Boom.
It's time for my favorite time of the week. When you get near Papa, try to speak. Release surprises today. You better act Jay or watch 10 minutes of Schaub.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Schaub. Great guest on the show last week. Shout out to JT Parr. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed it. Join the Patreon. Join the Discord. It's free. All the episodes are on Spotify. But that's not why you're here. You're here to watch 10 Minutes of Schaub. So start the timer now.
All right. So we've got quite a jam-packed episode. A lot of the episode today is going to be about Howie Mandel's podcast.
Okay.
But we're going to start off right now with some Hella Mark Harley posts. I don't know if you're aware, but this one's called I Effin' Love Addies, LOL. Guy who regularly accuses others of being drug addicts and claims, quote, I've never done drugs before trying ecstasy last week in his act.
Ooh.
And then it's
from one of our guys.
Yeah, it's from one of our guys. And it's basically just a bunch of freaking mentions of addies in the DMs. So, yeah.
So he changed his name to...
yeah, dumb fuck, a word. And back around 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'll be home around 11, work and addies, question mark. It's just like,
whoa.
How socials just with addies. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. It seems like he has a lot of that. Schaub is a guy that sticks to a routine when he's texting. Dig juice, addies, other things.
Addies with the Xannies and addies, hence the addies. Also need more addies with the little confused face emoji.
He knows it's bad for him. Yeah. Scrambles his brain. I need more.
So that's the first post. And then the second one is also a Mark Harley classic. Quote, whatever happens, you still own the Haters Will Say You YouTube channel. Brendan, November 2022. And then the post is, you are no longer an owner of Haters Will Say.
A lie.
Yes.
See, that's the word. That's the actual bad stuff that Brendan does.
Yeah.
Guaranteeing he's going to have it and then take it away. Like,
yeah.
Both ways, B. Sometimes both ways is no good.
No.
Yeah. Can't have it both ways sometimes.
So just wanted to highlight the Big Gay Lions post there. And now we get into the clips, dude. And I didn't see this whole clip, but it made me laugh quite hard when I saw the beginning of it.
Oh, nice. Netflix.
Yes. So it's posted.
He's got it's already funny. Yeah. So many clips start with a screen grab that's funny. Yeah. The rain.
Yeah.
In the 50s, it'd be a guy with a coffee.
Yeah.
Today's world, it's Schaub with a disgusting energy drink, I imagine.
Yeah. So it's posted by Minimum Sky 2305. It's called Mortal Kombat Dicey.
Why does he look like he's worked 30 years in newspapers?
I don't know. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's popping Monday morning. Woo! That's more combat.
Oh, man. That's the worst Mortal Kombat rendition I've ever heard. It's so bad.
Rendition?
Did I say rendition?
I think so.
As you know, we all turn into Schaub eventually.
Oh my God, dude. That shit made me laugh so hard. What's poppin' Monday morning?
Skits and bits. Some skits and bits there from Abapa himself. Blah, 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 blah. I think Walsh sent me that. Shout out to World Record Pod.
Oh yeah, shout out Brendan Walsh, dude.
I remember getting a text from him a while ago with the blah, 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 blah. He's like, why didn't you put that on the show? It's the funniest clip ever. There you go. All right, so this one's posted by Shitter Throat Slitter, another Rogan and Shorty Pies of recently, dude. Yeah, he's been popping up all the time.
It's called Brenda Disrespects Tommy Fury. Keep that same energy be. Let's see.
I would be willing to bet, if anybody out there wants to take this bet, Jake knocks him out in under 4 rounds. Tommy Fury, in no facet, anyone who has an eye for boxing is going to say this guy is a power puncher in any freaking facet. He punches in volume. He wants to stay outside. He hates when it gets dirty. This is a nightmare of a matchup for Tommy Fury.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I did say something on a past 10 minutes of Schaub. There's now 2 Funko Pops located behind Brendan Schaub. You know my theory on Funko Pops, right?
No, what is it?
That YouTubers, the more Funko Pops they have behind them, the more depressed they are.
And why is that?
It just makes sense.
I guess so. I mean, he does seem like he's, on a downward spiral. And did he have 1 and now he has 2? Is that
I don't remember seeing any Funko Pops.
So there's never
before.
been. And we can't see what they are, right?
No.
Probably are there any UFC Funko Pops?
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe it's a George Carlton Funko Pop or Bruce Spring.
If anyone knows, please comment below what those Funko Pops are.
John Africa.
We should get some behind Brendan. That'd be dope. The more that he gets, we have to get you some too.
There's not a Schaub Funko Pop, is there?
I pray to God there is.
Yeah, if there is, we might have to spend some money on that.
Let's see.
No animosity towards Tommy Fury in any facet. I actually enjoy the guy. Loved him on
any facet.
Why would he not like Tommy Fury?
Best guest.
Was that a question?
Yeah.
Is he boys with Jake Paul?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Get a guy on there and with his shout out to Molly May, his wife and baby mama. So I have no issues with him.
Well, Tommy gets way more respect now, right? After looking at all his other fights.
Does he?
He looked like
I think he gets,
Seriously,
way
why
more
would he
respect
have
now.
more respect?
I had no.
He's a YouTuber.
When you look at his record, the people he fought, it was really like. Yeah.
I had no respect
Who
for
is
Tommy. Read it out loud, there, Georgie.
About his life, highs and lows. So interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
The little chains clip at the end there. Yeah, Bappa loves to do that, man. That's another standard Bappa way of being, is saying one thing and then saying the exact opposite in the next clip.
Yeah,
both ways every time.
Blockbuster beat.
Yeah.
Stand by your word, Bappa. Jeez.
He's a flip-flopper.
Flip-flopper.
Oh, really, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Whole Foods. Do you have one? You have another one or no?
7 times a week.
All right, there we go. One thing we've been really good at is just shopping off each other, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Honestly.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. People paint a narrative that we can't do that, but.
Name the waters on YouTube comments if you think that. Okay.
Yeah, they're all skits and bits, dude.
Yeah, they're just doing skits and bits.
Yeah. All right, so this one's called Never Cancels a Show, posted by Minimum Sky 2305. Here it goes.
And the reason why I had to cancel the other shows is because Saturday, March 4th, you think I would want to be anywhere else besides Thick Boy Studios doing a Calabasas fight campaign for John Jones' return? I had to. It's rare I cancel dates. I never do. I had to. It's John Jones. It's the GOAT. The best to ever do it is back at heavyweight. It's going down this Saturday. I just had to reschedule those 2 shows in Brea. Your boy had to do it.
What? He said that he never cancels a show?
Calabasas. That's what I heard. Like it's a place in Massachusetts. Where are you going in the summer? I'm going to go to Calabasas with the family. Get a sailboat. I never cancel shows. I canceled 3 shows. But is that one, was he just saying like he did cancel shows, but he doesn't usually, and he had to reschedule for this though?
I think so, yeah.
So it's not that redacted, really.
It is very redacted because of all the times that he's canceled
but
shows.
Before, that obviously is lying about the other times when he didn't sell tickets or, his team or crew messed up about COVID restrictions or there was some sort of mix-up.
Yep.
Yeah. Why lie? No one cares.
Nobody cares. I feel like I'm Schaub on Rogan. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody.
And the most care.
The most don't care. Yeah.
Some would say the most don't carest.
You guys, if you want tickets, see me Friday night. But Saturday, I had to do what I was born to do, and that's talk trash with my friends and watch and drink whiskey with nicotine in my mouth. With Jen, Casey, and George, and so a few special guests. We have a great lineup for the companion. Now, back-to-back companions, a lot of work for your boy. Yesterday's was 4 hours. 4 hours. Thank God for the talent on the show. 4 hours for Tommy Fury, Jake Paul, which we'll get into. But hold that note, because this Saturday, we have another special Calabasas fight companion for UFC 285, John Jones, Cyril Gahn. You got the one, the only, the biggest man, no pun necessary there, the biggest man in country.
Unnecessary. That's good. That's good, dude. That's Sopranos level writing. Good. Yeah. No puns necessary.
No pun necessary.
And he's also like he's doing the Maniscalco thing a little bit again, where he's like, a little bit of work for your boy. But it's like as if you took all of the energy out of Maniscalco and you just left a slab of a man. Yeah. What's going on with Bob? But too much podcasting, I guess.
And it's redundant. He's already told you about it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Music, period. It is Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll is in studio. And then you also have the freaking MVP of Fight Companions, Rampage Jackson. Then we got a very special guest. He's flew all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. He's on a popular podcast called Bussin' with the Boys.
Stop
and he is blown up right now. I think he's a free agent. As far as the NFL goes, he played for the Raiders, Washington, the Titans. He's bouncing all over, but he's my brother from a more athletic mother. It is Will Compton from Bussin' with the Boys. So that is your lineup. Rampage Jackson, Jelly Roll.
Just letting people know that we record this Saturday mornings. So tonight is the Fight Companion. So next week's episode, I'm sure, will feature many Fight Companion clips, unless he does what he's known to do, which is cancel shows.
He cancels the whole thing. There's no Callagansett Fight Companion.
Yeah. All right. So this next clip is posted by Minimum Sky 2305. Again, it's called Bappa's Gets Ice. It's a plural on Bappa's. I don't know why that is, but let's see what happens.
Intriguing.
On his feet.
Yeah, he's hunching.
So many drinks.
Oh, fuck.
He hits him all the time. He gets those
He doesn't know what to do.
uppercuts.
He's got
the ice is like right there in front of him. He's like, I just drink water.
35 seconds, Brendan, to...
Who got hurt?
We have one knockdown. Makabu.
You were here for the knockdown.
So they actually took a break, right? And they said, yo, let's just talk about this. You know, why are we so angry?
And we're going into round 6.
Come on, fellas.
Come on, Badu.
10 seconds.
That guy's done. Left hook.
Boom.
A couple more hits on Makabu, I think he's done.
Yeah. Oh, he's wobbly, too. He's
That's why I
He's
said
been
his
wobbly for 2 rounds now.
Yeah.
Oof.
That shot did affect him.
Wow.
That shot did affect him, even though it looked like he tripped.
Look. He just stepped back. He can't even...
Yeah, it's
wait
not
for
a
his chair.
huge arena, is it?
Doesn't look like it. There you go. You were asking what he's doing?
There you go. Talking to his dad.
Just trying to stay hyped, right? I mean...
You don't get too hyped.
I wonder if he's like
right.
thinking that, you know, he knows what people are going to watch this and think what he's doing is strange.
Yeah.
So he stops and he's like, okay, I want ice, but I opened up the lid like 5 minutes ago. I want ice, but I don't want people to, should I just leave the lid like, all right, I'm going to get some ice. Cause it'd be weird if I just left the lid open. His life is so terrible. Other than the millions of dollars. He has to think about everything he does, and then he makes it worse. He does even weirder things than what you thought he was going to do. Why does he pour it out? Yeah. Because I guess he wants the water out. It's watered down, but the length of time.
But it's not even that bad. I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
But watered down whiskey is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not a big deal to me, but I can see why he does it though.
All right, let's see.
You're not burning cows, just pacing nervously, are you? Not even nervous. Look at him. He's so fucking poised. He's ready.
See, you can't have big muscles.
Tommy's upper body, like his shoulders and arms are huge.
He's a magician.
He's built like a stingray.
Really? He's a magician.
Built like a stingray.
Most,
I did not expect it to
have,
be. He pulled out a thing of hail. He pulled out a giant hail and put it in the cup. What does he do? What does he think of this stuff? And not addressing it. Well, obviously, but I'm surprised he hasn't said anything. I wonder if he's traditionally said anything about the ice and we've missed it.
Yeah.
That is a randomly shaped ice. Cube of ice, but really it's a circle.
Yeah.
Like you'd get in a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
I need circle ice.
You can make those. They sell those little things that you can encase the water and it makes the ice for you.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's see this.
Don't have a big muscle.
So it may slow you down, but...
And the show is an entertaining show for YouTube, but he really treats it like a bunch of guys just sitting around getting drunk watching it.
Also, too, as an editor myself, shout out to Minimum Sky for the hand thing on the last clip, and then this clip, the selection of where the camera's at. Great chef. Great chef.
Yeah, he really he prepared a few spicy dishes, a couple of spicy.
You know what? He took risks. He took chances, and they paid off. All right, so the next clip is going to be now we get into the Howie Mandel podcast, which I saved these all for the show. I haven't seen any of these.
Right.
So there might be some, I mean, make a couple cuts here because I might have picked the same clip twice. But this one's posted by El Pochi1. It's called Schaub getting roasted by Howie for his giant denim vagina.
Be cool, Howie.
Yeah, be cool, Howie. The tag on this is Huevos Rancheros.
I forgot about it. I always remember Pico de Gallo.
Carne asada.
But I forget about Huevos Rancheros.
All right, here it goes.
Offer that.
No. I'm going to get you. Oh, there.
Oh, they are.
Look at that. There's a picture of that. That was me on The Fighter and the Kid. And that's.
I'm not good with fashion. I'll throw this over there for you.
I'll sit here.
No, and I'll get you guys some.
We have some. I was wearing it the other day. It's great.
Why didn't you give me? Cool. I've done stuff with you for Snapchat.
I haven't launched my merch yet.
The Fighter stuff.
Okay. Right. No one's giving Howie merch, man.
It was actually the last time Brendan was here, but for Logan's,
those are great.
He had a fashion moment go viral.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
I did see that.
With who, Mike?
No, when you were on Logan Paul's podcast, you had a camel toe.
Oh, my goodness.
You had a camel. Oh, wow. You remember that?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Wait, so can we establish now whether you know or not, is that not Photoshopped?
I don't know. It might be Photoshop, yeah.
Bro, I don't know if that's because that might just be a screen grab from the actual podcast.
This is a warning to never wear pants like this.
Yes.
Skinny jeans should die with this.
Yeah.
You know?
Or also a warning not to work your backside. You know, he's got fat cheeks right here, dude. You know what I mean? Like me, I got chicken legs. I'm completely fine with that because I can sit like this and not have that fucking plumpness show. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Yeah, this looks like he's going out to the club looking for a man. Somebody going out tonight. Oh, really, dude?
Oh, really, dude? Are you slanging or sucking? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
No, I don't.
That's it. You have a, what do you call that? A moose knuckle?
That's just my nuts.
That's in this room.
That's me nuts. That's me nuts.
That's a vagina.
Those jeans
that's a denim vagina.
No, those are big nuts.
No, those aren't big nuts. That's a denim vagina.
No, that's my nuts split like that. You know what the problem? You know what the problem is? The jeans are too tight.
No, that's not the problem. No,
I'm really thinking about myself right now.
I know where you're going.
One of the problems.
Brendan is right. You know, give him credit when it's due, dude. 100% big problem there, dude.
A small problem.
It's a pretty big problem, dude.
I mean, there's nothing. It's a problem that he has no penis or testicles.
Oh, really, dude? Or he has two dicks sticking out the both sides there, dude. I don't know.
Hey, what is going on?
Let's
going with this, Howie. My nuts are too big.
That's not where you're going. What size shoes do you wear?
13.
Well, you know what that means?
Giant
that
nuts.
means you have a giant vagina. They always say your shoe size is the size of your vagina.
And that went viral. This shows you how little I pay attention to.
You didn't know that went viral?
No clue.
You can make a shirt out of that.
I don't pay attention to any of that.
Granny, look at
Gadoosh. Oof. Man, Howie Mandel gadooshed you, sir.
And you know what's crazy is that I believe Brendan that he had no clue about that.
Yeah, it's possible because Mark said that he just like doesn't look at anything.
Yeah.
And if you tell him stuff, you get in trouble.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, this next one is posted by Dodonkadonk. Shout out. Another one by them. It's called Brenda Talks About Leaving E on His Own Accord. Cut to him on Waluigi Pod detailing why he was fired.
Okay.
I have seen this one out of all the clips today. Definitely.
like hosting. You like hosting television. You've been doing television too.
Yeah. I've done a bunch of television.
You still working for Bravo?
No. Left Bravo. It was interesting because I left E because I used to do the pre and post shows for like the Grammys and Oscars and stuff like that. And the Grammys were on last night, and we were watching the pregame stuff, that show I used to do.
Right.
Yeah, I can't believe I used to do that stuff. It was a great experience.
But you left on your own? Or
I left on my own. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I think, especially at the time, I was getting
You're
busy.
betting on yourself.
Stand up.
Yeah.
I really want to focus.
It's not a sad thing.
Not a sad thing.
No.
Not 100%.
Let's see.
Stand-up's as tough as it gets. So I really wanted to focus on that. That was taken away from other stuff that I owned. And I didn't know the ceiling on, the ceiling on that I thought was, I don't know where to go from that with that, you know. Years ago, probably. I used to and then I worked for E. I used to host the Oscars, like do all the red carpet for the Oscars, the Grammys. Yeah, man.
Really?
Yep. And I got fired because little Uzi Vert walked by and I made fun of his outfit, like lit him up. Yeah. And everyone was laughing. The producer's like, dude. Because he wouldn't do the interview. He was like, nah, fuck that guy. I was like, okay. And they're like, oh, you're fired. So.
Is it possible that his memory is just horrible?
Yes.
It's just really bad.
Great observation.
Because it happens so much.
Yes.
It's almost like you wouldn't lie that much.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know. When I watched that, I'm like, yeah, okay, he's first of all redacted. The answer to all this is that he is very, 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 very brain dumb, right? Mm-hmm. And that's that. Honestly, like if you deduce it more, it's like maybe he was trying to be funny by saying that he roasted, what's his name?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert, right? And also it speaks to what Mark Harley said, which is, shout out, what is it called? He's our North Star. It speaks to what he said, that it's always making him look good. So if he's roasting Lil Uzi Vert, he doesn't mind getting fired because he did it for this cool comedian reason, you know?
There's like a news story. Rapper Lil Uzi Vert goes to prison after killing Brendan Schaub at Oscars. But there's no way that happened. What would he even roast him? How does Brendan roast?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was around, Lil Uzi Vert's got that fucking diamond in his face.
Well, I mean, Brendan dresses really crazy.
Yeah.
Right? So I would think he'd look at somebody like Lil Uzi Vert and be like, oh, I see. I like that, whatever he wears. Probably dress similar. I have no idea.
Yeah, to quote the great JT Parr, throwing piss from a piss house. Right?
Yeah.
All right, next clip. This one's posted by Cool Guy 12345. It's called Bappa Bombs Makes Everyone Think, What Are We Doing Here? Which I like saying in my everyday life. I don't know about you.
All the time.
Let's see what happens.
Think showing Brendan's vagina on this podcast
would monetize it.
Would demonetize. Don't you think YouTube's going to demonetize that we show the vagina?
I don't think so. It's kind of a woke movement. You don't know my pronouns.
Yeah. No, that was beautiful.
All right. This podcast.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
The utter silence is great.
Oh, my God.
Dude, it's well said by saying nothing. Move on. The producer, move on. Cut. Next segment.
But what's
he
crazy?
has like 10 people producing this show.
I know. Yeah. And also the producing, it's like you have so many people in the room. Everyone's looking the same way. Howie's looking off to the left. Listen, I'm a producer, right? Howie's looking off to the left. Brendan's looking off to the left also. The worst produced show of all time, to be honest.
Really?
Yes.
It's weird because I think that they have 10 people there because they know Schaub is going to be there and they know they need to help out.
Yeah.
It's the all hands on deck kind of situation when Baba comes in.
Imagine the 10 people, one of them is Rogan and Shorty Pie, Minimum Sky, the Donkadonk.
It's filled with Chang chefs. All right, guys, get ready. Make sure you clip everything.
Haphazards in there, dude. Working sound.
It's the Any Given Sunday speech with Al Pacino beforehand. We fight for that inch.
All right, so this one's also posted by Cool Guy 12345, who is also in attendance producing the show. It's called Howie Roast Bappa, but B takes it as a compliment.
Because you have two boys and a girl, and then you're going to stop there.
I mean, I'd like to keep going, but
you told me that.
My wife's a hater, so we'll see.
She's a hater of pregnancy.
Yes.
Does she have a rough pregnancy?
Yeah, she gets really sick. So I'm telling her, let's just do twins. Let's just not, if you're only doing it one more time.
Right. If it's rough for you, why don't you push two through there?
You might as well.
You are so sensitive, and that's wonderful what you're able to
Thank you, sir.
give to her. She's had a rough pregnancy where she just pushed out one little guy.
Let's do two.
And then another little guy. You said, hey, I hear you. Why don't we ingest you with two babies at once?
Yep.
So you'd only be doubly as sick.
Yes.
It would be doubly as hard. What was her problem? She got sick, or
some women just have bad pregnancy. She's always sick, throwing up nonstop. None of the medications.
So a twin ought to help that.
Yeah,
I love that.
We'll see.
How long?
If I said I was a bad husband, you would agree. I make my wife have twins. Yeah. She said she has a horrible childbirth.
Yeah. I get you very sick.
I get you very sick. These are my children.
Yeah.
I take your children, B.
And I twin it up.
I make you very sick.
All right, so the next clip is going to be posted by No Cauliflower 4577. It's called Logan Paul, Great Buddy of Mine. All righty, let's see what this is about.
Logan,
Good
Paul,
buddy of mine, yeah.
Yeah, he.
What? We got to go to dinner.
Wait, right now?
I think so.
A 42-minute boys only episode? Is that how long?
We got to go to dinner, bro.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
What a way to end a podcast. Yeah. Sorry, I'm hungry. You are horrible. You do YouTube? Oh, okay.
Oh.
You're releasing it on YouTube. Your stand-up special.
Do those pants fit you?
Do you want to get more pants? Do you want to do a change of wardrobe because you have a vagina right now? We know they don't have a team of producers.
Yeah,
oh, really, dude? There's nobody watching out 7 times a week for Schaub's mangina.
Hey, Brendan, do you have a vagina or are your balls huge? How are those the two options?
If I were him, I'd hire a handler just to make sure I never have that happen again.
Yeah.
Ish.
That's what Joe Rogan was meant by it. He's like,
yeah, he saw that photo.
He needs a fashion handler.
He definitely needs that.
All right, so this one's posted by Rucky M, and it's called Howie Trolls Brendan. Controversy seems to follow you. Brendan deflects the hate onto everyone else. Dicey. Let's see what this is about.
On Chris D'Elia, Santino, Callan, Rogan, Joey Diaz, all these great comics. So being around that, trying to keep up with it's like my training camp for stand-up.
And you, what about controversy? Controversy seems to follow you a lot.
Unfortunately,
so you don't stir it.
I hate it. No, notice I never entertain it. I don't like to entertain it. People will take shots at me nonstop. It'll get them views, but notice it's very rare you'll see me entertain that. I don't like that. I don't like negativity. I'm a positive person. So I don't, there's enough negativity in the world. So I don't hate anybody. I have no issues with anybody. They might have issues with me. And I get it, especially when it comes to the stand-up world, because I came from UFC where I had a fan base. I come over to...
that views thing.
What was that?
It sounds like a shot at us, and if you wanted to hurt me, you hurt me, brother.
Yeah.
I still consider you a friend, Papa,
yeah.
But wow.
Well, you're more than welcome to come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wanted to hurt us, you hurt us.
Yeah.
We'll take 5 minutes before we go to the next clip. All right, so this next one is posted by Altruistic Mistake. We already saw this. It's called Oh Bappa. It's a flyer for one of his shows, and it's called Thick Whale with 3 C's, live at Brea, Oklahoma City, Tacoma. But yeah, it's supposed to be Brendan Fraser from The Whale.
Damn, compliments to the chef. I didn't realize that was Altruistic Mistake that did that.
Yeah. The Thick Whale is coming to a city near you. I think, is that really posted by Brendan Schaub?
What do you mean?
Did Schaub really post this poster?
Oh, dude, I just noticed that. Okay. Yeah, he probably did.
I'll look into it right now.
I mean, if this is a deep fake Photoshop by Altruistic Mistake, that's really impressive. But I think he just probably saw it and posted it.
Well, what is your guttural reaction to seeing that?
Just that it's funny. I don't know.
Oh, it is. It really is. He really posted that.
Week. This looks like a guy that does eat tater tots. So
Yeah.
like 1 time a week or whatever he says.
It looks like Brendan post Adderalls.
I'm on keto, bitch.
I'm on keto, bitch. Too many taquitos.
It's like, I look at that and my guttural reaction is, my bad, Mr. Whole Foods.
That's so funny. The man that he was talking to when he said that, eating nachos. All right. So this one's posted by Dodonkadonk. The title is Howie. What is the goal? What you wanted to do? What you wanted to do? Dodonkadonk. Come on. Brenda, if I could be a fraction as successful as you are, man. Howie, what is success? Brenda, doing theaters, because beast of a dad.
What is the goal? What do you want to do?
That's a great question.
I know. Let's hear a great answer.
Real quick answer that question.
I don't. If I could be a fraction as successful as you are, man, I'd be happy. But
what is success?
Great question.
Another great question.
Yeah, success to me would be doing theaters, so I don't miss any of my son's sports. So, he's a big athletic kid. So when he starts playing like real football, I don't want to miss those Friday nights.
Is that what?
Sold out my first theater last night. Oh, David Lucas. If you wanted to hurt him, you hurt him, dude. That's rough.
Yeah, your opener is selling out theaters.
Oh,
not you, Ba.
Damn. Yikes.
At least it's not Randy Feldface, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably doing theaters, though.
Yeah.
But Howie doesn't... I don't feel like Howie likes Brendan.
He roasts him a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's entertaining, so he probably likes that. Kind of like us.
True.
You know, we roast him, but we also enjoy all the stuff that he does.
The content, B.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's posted by Ricky It's called Brendan Proclaims He Makes Good Money Podcasting. Howie says he doesn't. All right, let's see what this is about.
Comedy, or you got into podcasting.
Yes.
You guys got into podcasting pretty early.
Yeah, Fire and Kid's been going almost 11 years now, before everyone and their aunt had a podcast. And now, you know, there's no barrier to entry, so now it's just blown up.
But having been there that long, you kind of established roots like nobody else. Is it good? It's probably great money.
It's good money, yes.
Yeah. I'm not making great money doing this.
Really?
But I don't care about money.
Oh.
Howie's not making a lot of money doing it?
I guess. That's probably why he's got Bappa on, dude. He knows the views come with him.
It's just more money talk. I don't care, you know? It's just boring. Why do these celebrities are obsessed with talking about how well they're doing at the show?
Yeah.
Except, I mean, Howie says he doesn't care about it. He's just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
That's probably why his show's better. It's like, I mean, I don't watch it myself, but I assume it's better if he just makes fun of people. I enjoy it. I enjoy him making fun of Schaub.
Well, I'll tell you, guttural reaction to watching Howie's show maybe like a year ago when Norm Macdonald passed away.
Mm-hmm.
It was not that good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But I don't matter. This one's posted by Schaub. It's called Bappa again poorly retelling Toe's flight story and passing it off as his own. Dicey. Let's see what this is about.
Like I was on a plane and there's this unruly passenger.
Oh, here we go.
Harlan Williams.
The flight attendant goes, "Hey, so if he keeps going, are you cool? Could we ask you for help?" And I was like, "Sure. If it gets like stage 5 red terror level here, I'll help you guys out. But hopefully I don't have to do anything."
What does that look like? Okay, you got big drunk guy on Delta flight 907 to
Mad he
Dallas.
didn't get peanuts or something like that.
Yeah, mad that he didn't get peanuts. What does that look like? The stewardess or the flight attendant goes, "Okay, go."
Yeah, I'd be like, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. I'm right in the middle of watching Bridges of Madison County. Can we do it when the movie's over?
Yeah.
What does it look like when you get up and you have to deal with a guy? What's the take us through?
I go through it in my head. I guess because you don't want to. I don't want to get hurt.
It's like
I don't want to hurt them.
It's like a cross-examination almost with Brendan when he tells stories, because he says something and then the person's like, "So what actually happened there? Are you lying?" Also, I'm thinking in my head of this story, and he's so known for being bad at comedy. That's almost what he's most known for at this point. I imagine if I'm the flight attendant and I go up to him, I've got to be like, "Hey, Mr. Schaub, I'm not going to make fun of you for your comedy. I just need you. There's an unruly passenger. And again, I don't want you to think I'm shitting on you."
Yeah. Listen, I work at Chang's. I'm homeless, but
it's not, your comedy is terrible and you're an embarrassment to human beings, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking to you about. I need you to go, if that guy gets really crazy, can you do something about it? But at no point make a joke.
Listen, I know you have a pussy, dude. I've seen the picture.
Yeah, I know you have a vagina. I know you're a bad father and husband.
Listen, I understand you hate Crocs, dude.
I know you hate Crocs. I know you don't like George Gascon.
Yeah. Listen, I may shop at Whole Foods, but I need you to help me out if anyone gets unruly.
I swear I'm not Kamala Harris. Yeah. But I would love it if you would help me with this passenger, because you're a big guy. It's all you're really good at.
Listen, I understand your team is terrible with COVID mandates, but...
Yeah. Their team messes things up all the time. It's usually their fault.
Yeah.
But could you help me out with this passenger, please? It's just
they're gonna sue me. So I would probably wrestle him to the ground and wrestle him into the seat and then choke him unconscious.
I got asked once by a lady. These two guys were fighting and they were thinking about removing the guys from the plane because one guy had put his bag above this other guy's seat, and the other guy goes, "Hey man, that's for my seat." And he's like, "No, it's first come first serve." He's like, "No, fuck you." And then they were like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you." And then the lady had to come in and go, "Hey, like, I will fucking kick both of you guys off the plane. Yeah, this is before you took off. Before we took off. She goes, we have an understanding? And they go, yeah.
And then she comes to me. She goes, hey, if anything goes down, you're going to help, right?
She deputized you?
She deputized me. I'm like, okay. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better.
If he keeps going,
yes, I
are
can.
you cool
Yes, I
to be
can.
asking for help?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Sure.
Anything you can be.
Do you think that the Dodgers hat, since it's upside down, it's just like it was so embarrassed they wanted that was on Schaub's head that it went upside down? Oh, come on.
Oh, it's so funny, dude. Oh, but yeah, we cut it before the movie clip because, you know what I mean?
We don't want to get kadooshed.
Ben Pixels be.
Mm-hmm. They'd be bending them pixels.
Yep. All right, so this next one's posted by Toronto Rapture. It's called If You Ever Feel Slightly Bad for Brenda, Just Watch This Clip B.
I think I have seen this one. I know I have.
You know what? This one was so clickbaity for me that I purposely waited to watch this clip.
I'm trying. Is this isn't the one where he talks about Brian's show getting canceled?
I have
That's
no
a different
clue.
one, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one.
I have no clue.
I can't believe it. I'm just saying. Hey, now I'm so proud. I didn't even have to make it myself. Thank you.
Why is she using that British accent?
Dress.
I don't know.
I think she suffers from
crazy
psychosis.
Yeah.
And I think
there's a reason she doesn't have her children.
That's such a bummer.
Extremely manic.
Oh, that's so.
I just want you to know if I shut
And we all know that Brendan's a beast of a dad.
Yeah,
so,
a beast of a dad.
down my Instagram, do not call the cops. Don't ever be a roller coaster.
What? Isn't she rich? That's a poor person's fan in the back. I had that growing up.
That is an old
That's
school
a
fan.
Vogue
That's such an old school fan.
It's really sad, man.
So her fans are the ones that called cops to do a you know, what do you call it?
Health check?
Something check.
Welfare, yeah.
I just want to real quick. This is the way that they're watching the Spears clip is the way we watch Schaub clips. With kind of like utter horror, but also a little bit of glee.
This is becoming reaction inception, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else happens.
Yeah.
She needs something.
Yeah, cops have been like,
It's such a
she
bummer.
seems all right, but the fan bun me.
No, it's such
Didn't
a
she
bummer.
sell like
that's
10 billion
that's
records?
that's something going on in her brain. And my guess is, like you said, is like, you know, she had.
It's exactly like what we do.
It's making me feel a little bit redacted.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think the Spears clip, from what I saw, is just her being wacky.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's see Brian, therapist Brian, what he has to say.
This conservatorship, which was what it was, but you kind of go, they might have known things we didn't know. Is that fair? Right? Like you see that and you
The
go,
dad's like, okay, I'm done. You guys want to make me have to be the villain? Okay, let her post. See what happens.
You see what I'm saying?
Do you know every Thursday she pretends she's British and pretends she's on a roller coaster?
Right.
You also know.
Brendan is my favorite comedian of all time, dude. Brendan is so funny, dude.
Not on purpose.
It's not on purpose whatsoever.
Yeah.
But okay, you know she does this every Thursday.
Brian's like, every once in a while, you just have to tell women what to do, you know? Dicey, Brian. Maybe stay off this topic, buddy.
Just
conservatorship. I call it a conservatorship. Other people call it other things. Yeah. You know?
Oh my God. It's so funny how this has become softball to Brendan. He's like, oh, I could hit homers right now, dude. You know?
Oh, like with his bits, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, a fucking mentally insane person? I've got this, bro.
Well, Brendan's the king of calling stuff exactly what he thinks it is. Like if somebody's crazy, obviously, oh, they're crazy wheelchair people. The governor in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh, have you
Abbott.
seen he's in a wheelchair? I mean,
sucks to be that guy.
I love the premise was something like, my problem with him is he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
What? Great stuff.
All right, let's see some more comedic genius.
She's a fucking millionaire, but uses that fan from CVS, bitch.
I mean, whatever the case, there's stuff going on.
You know she has a fridge stocked of black carrots?
I don't like the way, you're not being very kind.
No, I mean, what are you going to do? She's clearly fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's I can do, nothing you can do. It's not about being kind.
No,
It's what it is.
It's just like fucking.
But if she wants out of the conservatorship, she's out. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Nothing we can do.
That's manic. That is so clearly what you worry about is, hurting herself.
So that was from TMZ. I don't know if they clipped or that was clipped on her, but it was deleted, I think. So that's why I don't know exactly.
There's no editing in the world that can make her look not great.
No, that looks crazy.
Man. Energy drink and a Diet Coke? That's a lot.
He loves shitting on people that suck.
That what?
I think it's so funny. I don't know why. It's like punching. This is purely punching down comedy.
Yeah.
And that's always bad as a comedian. Try not to punch down. Right. But it's so funny when you see it.
It's funny because it's all he knows to do.
Yeah.
Really. Like Mark said, that's kind of exactly what Mark said.
Yeah.
This is his he doesn't really understand joke structure. He just like sees somebody with one leg and he's like, one leg.
Yeah.
Oh, really, dude?
All right. I think there's like 14 seconds left.
Manic.
Don't be a roller coaster. And
so this is the last one.
does she not get to see her kids or what?
I don't know the details on that.
She's like once a month at Chuck E. Cheese or some shit.
Damn.
So this is.
Oh my God.
The leg shake at the end.
Once a month at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, we get it, dude. Stick to the fucking just. I guess the character that he made of her dad was hilarious to me. And also the fan bit was kind of funny, but then when he says the fan like 4 times more, it's like, all right, next joke, dude.
Yeah.
If you're gonna punch down, do it. Get right. Anyways, that was amazing. Let's go to the next clip. All right. So this next one's called Scrub is called out for having a swollen face, posted by Haphazard, dude.
Oh, I've seen this one.
I haven't seen this yet. Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What? I'm educating on my buddy here.
Nope.
What?
You're a little swollen in the facey.
Oh, I had carbs
What's going
last night. I had carbs last night.
A little some booze?
No.
It's okay because I did too.
No, not at night.
No?
No.
Carbs do that?
Carbs do this,
Well,
yeah.
you get. Well,
I've been on carnivore than last night.
Oh, you retained some water. You ate a lot of. You ate pizza?
No.
What'd you do?
Carbs.
A lot of salt?
Mediterranean.
Okay.
Like
He doesn't want to say.
Okay. So you're a little congested in the old facial area.
You know how it goes. So are you,
Well, but this is, you've been very, very tight in the face. And today you look like a chipmunk.
That's how it goes.
Who's eating acorns. And storing acorns, right?
That's how it goes.
Okay.
I'm going to jump on Brett's back now. Because that's what rodents do.
Yeah. So wait, this is so.
Man, he got really uncomfortable there.
Yeah.
This seemed real. Brian was like, I'm going to confront him about whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Nicotine pouch. God knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Enough. And then he just says Mediterranean. He takes a long time to say what it is.
Yeah.
And the way he says no for the pizza thing, that's how you know he's lying about something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Honestly, too, Brian, go further, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let up.
Be the villain of the episode, Brian. You've been the villain before.
Dicey, dude.
Play the role you were born to.
Yeah. If you're going to be the villain 7 days a week.
Yeah, 7 times a week.
Yeah.
Papa, come on.
But I would
make
just
people
say,
go, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Right?
Just say, fuck the guest, make the guest leave, and just keep going in on Brendan.
Don't be cool.
Don't be cool, dude.
Don't be cool.
Nuh-uh. Not here. Okay, Mr. Whole Foods. All right, so now we get into just random clips.
Yeah.
That was the TFAK clips. Today's random clip section is from Shitter Throat Slitter. Again, come on, dude. The name, dude.
Your name gadooches me every time.
Yeah. It's just so, I feel so bad saying it, but this one's called The Fight We Wanted But Never Got. It looks like Mike Tyson.
Well, before you play, here's the thing, like, if there was any blowback from being on this subreddit,
yeah,
and like talking about this stuff, or maybe it went to court somehow, when the lawyer was like, and shitter throat splitter was something that you constantly played, we'd have no comeback to that.
Yeah, we'd be
it would seem so bad.
Like, all right, guilty, dude. Like, what do you want me to say?
Great clips.
Great clips.
Great work, chef.
Oh, great chef. Food is amazing. The name
Spicy
can change.
dishes.
Yeah. Spicy.
We can tell you've been working.
That when you like get too drunk, you forget it's on the grill, and that bitch turn black. That's me. I'm done. I'm overcooked and done. You done? I'm done. You
officially retired.
Man, I retired 2 years ago almost.
Never coming back.
I ain't coming back.
Hey, you big fat dumb nigga. Get your shit together, you big fat mother. You a fat lazy motherfucker.
All right, Bubba Watson. Hey, Yuri.
Well, why don't you just go right there and spit in his face? That guy right there. That's my mind. Fucks with me, nigga. Wow.
We got Bubba Wallace, NASCAR legend.
Oh my God.
Great host work, Brendan.
Yeah, right. Why is Mike Tyson standing in front of him, staring him down?
I don't know, but I like it. It adds drama to the show.
Yeah.
That was desperately needed.
All right. So for today's second random ass clip, it's posted by Ryan Joseph 82. Shout out.
Shout out.
It's called Joey Diaz thinks Brendan was given too much too fast.
Was dropping. Lee was starting comedy, and I was very happy for him, but I didn't want him to become a Brendan Schaub, like for people to go after Brent. Like I didn't want people to go after Lee how they went after Brendan. I appreciate what Brendan did. But at the end of the day, a lot of you people are right. He was given too much too fast. I love Brendan. I'm not saying nothing bad about him. What happened was that you don't react well to that when you're a young comic. You don't, guys. All that up front of the third or second year is not healthy for anybody.
Nobody should have success ever.
Yeah. Unless you suck my dick for 5 minutes in the belly room.
Yeah, the belly room in the 90s, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you get success, I like the Joey clips where he's like talking about how he doesn't know anybody. Yeah. That's some of my favorite. I've never met Brendan in my life. At least I don't know him. I don't know.
Brian Callen, never heard of him. Never.
Brian, I met him a few times, you know.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. You know, being in comedy, there is some truth to people that you're around. You don't really know a lot of them.
Yeah.
It seems like you're friends, but you're just on shows with them.
Yeah. Ian Russo, no clue who that is. No.
That's my skits and bits. When you talk about Russo, that's my skits and bits. All right.
All right. It's time for the last clip. The last clip is posted by Dangerous Design 507. It's called Somebody Get Bappa Some Adderall.
Adderall.
Not a drawl, B. Let's see.
You don't seem to have a lot of energy. You did take shrooms? Did you? You can't take shrooms. We have to do a podcast. You can't take one, dude. No, I don't have Adderall. You can't take Adderall with mushrooms, you'll die. No Adderall.
It's a roller coaster.
No, dude.
No, you just talk, I sit there. It's like that burning.
Here we go.
You got Cialis?
You got some
dick juice. Brendan, why are your eyes red, dude? Colin.
That's like, that's the question to me. Actually, are you high? No, I'm just in poor health.
I'm just on shrooms, Adderall, dig juice.
I'm surprised shrooms.
Yeah.
Because Mark was saying that he like wouldn't take shrooms and made fun of Callan for taking them.
It might have been a cheeky joke though, because he's like, I took one, you know?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Bad stuff.
Let's see.
There we go. Look, he's all loose. Leaning to one side. That's it.
Oh, he's got my shirt.
You can't take the
same
whole
shirt.
thing.
Well, they're gummies. They're candy.
I know, but
She told me they were just candy.
you can't do that before the show.
Just not funny at all. But when he probably did take a lot of shit though, because he says he drinks all the Kratom and all the dick juice and all that shit.
Whiskey,
God knows.
Kratom, dick juice, Adderall.
How's he alive?
I don't know.
That stuff is not good for you. All of it together like that?
Definitely not.
He's got to go to a doctor and check out. Otherwise, he's got like maybe we're looking at this wrong because
the wrongest.
Babe Ruth, everyone's like, man, I can't believe he drank all that and ate all that and still went out and hit all those home runs.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Bappa is doing, right? Yeah. Like he's not doing great athletic feats.
He's worst, yeah.
He's doing the most redacted material we've ever seen. But I'm impressed that he's able to do all that on all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what Kratom does to you. There's a debate in the comments about whether they're good or not. Do the people that write that it's good say weird stuff too? Yes.
You know what's funny, dude? Whenever I see those comments, scroll. Why are all the long comments, you could just automatically think to yourself, Kratom. It's about Kratom, dude.
A lot of the long comments are someone who seems insane defending the use of Kratom and also more pushing me towards Kratom is bad for you. No normal people are like, it's never like, well, it's like a few where they're like, hey man, Kratom's actually pretty normal and here's why. But those are the minority. Most of them are like, hey moron, Kratom's not heroin. Yeah. Well, then why do people say it is? You know what? People don't say like Coke or Tylenol or heroin. Yeah. Why do they say Kratom is? Sorry, I'm going to trust the science on this one. Sorry, Fauci. Mr. Whole Foods. All right. That's our show.
Yeah.
Have a great week. Bye.
The greatest.
The greatest.